Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be checking out Treacherous Island by the designer called A Million. Now this is a designer whose work I've never come across before, so I've got no idea what to expect here, but the name of the course really caught my attention, as did the information he gave here. So he says, check out Treacherous Island, Highlands themed fantasy ocean course. Numerous holes with strategic options off the tee. Now I love courses where you've got to play strategically and think about each and every shot. So that, along with the name, is the main reason that I want to go and check this one out. So as you can see, fairways are soft, greens are firm, green speed is fast. Everything else is default. We do have... oh, there is only one tee option. It is the green tee, which is playing 7,445 yards on pin set number 1. Let's begin round. This is a par 74, so it's going to be a monster course, I do believe. I think there must be a lot of par 5s here. But hole 1 is a par 4, playing 436 yards, stroke index 9. But wow, what a beautiful looking opening hole here. Wow, I really didn't expect that. I think there's going to be lots of elevation gains and drops in this hole and course. But wow, what a beautiful looking opening hole. I've got no idea how we get over to our ball after we play our tee shot here. But 12 mile per hour winds. I think we're going to have to club down to the 12 wood here. And let's go for our first swing of the round. I've pulled that right. I could well... no, the wind's really... oh, the wind has really helped us out there. So not the best at opening swings to start off the round, but hopefully things will improve as we go on. So 10 mile per hour wind behind us. Oh, wow. I think I'm going to have to play the sand wedge. And I think it's just going to have to be de-lofted 2 touches. This looks like if I'm too long that the ball's going bye-bye. This is a fairly tricky pin position. Okay, let's have a go at this. There's a far better swing. This should... oh, it's going to be long, is it? Sit, sit, sit. I think we find that little slope and that ball's going to go bye-bye, is it? No, we just avoided that. Probably going to be about a 15-foot putt. 14-foot putt for the birdie. This one's breaking both ways. It's going to turn quite hard towards the end, so we're just going to go there. Should really start to swing back. Oh, and it's a great opening putt. And we do pick up a birdie on the first hole, which is always good. But very impressed with the opening hole there, guys. Really didn't know what to expect here. You never do. Hole number 2, stroke index 1, so this is the hardest hole in the course. It is a par 3, playing 151 yards. That pin position looks tricky. The green looks well guarded with bunkers and slopes. Wow. If I'm short, the ball's coming all the way back down to the bunker. If I'm long, it's going all the way off the green and possibly into the bunker at the back. I'm going to have to add on 8 yards for this one. So let's hit it playing 159. 169 into the wind. I think I'm just going to de-loft this all the way down with the 8 iron. And see if we can get this fizzing up towards the flagstick. That's a far better swing line. The wind should hold. Oh, come on, this should be nice. Come on, sit, sit, sit. It's long. It's long. And there's the problem I said to you with that slope. And that has went all the way. Is it in the bunker? Yeah, no, light rough. Oh, that is now a tricky shot. Very tricky shot here now. You can see why this is currently the hardest hole in the course. I'm just going to de-loft this 2 touches because I'm sure this is going to bump up that slope out of this light rough. Just want to give this a chance of leaving me a putt. I think I'm going to be better being short. Looks like the easier shot is short of the flag. Bump up and run out. Oh, it's came up way short. It's going to be a tricky shot now. Horrible swing there also. Breaking both ways. I'm just going right at the flagstick here with pace. Oh, and it's a great recovery. Great recovery, despite not the best of chip shots, and we are going to remain at 1 under. So, hole number 3 is a par 4, playing 408 yards, stroke index 7. Wow, look out hard left. Looks like there's a green away out there in the middle of the ocean, or it could be a fairway, I'm not sure. And this one is a hard right dog-legged, where the green is going to be way above where we tee off from, and the fairway. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try and fade this round this tree here. Just try to find the gap between and land this about here. It's going to be a big ask, but we'll go for it. Just going to reset that. I'm going to go 2 wood. We're going to try and fade this.
It's going towards the sand. Ooh,
oh!
got in the way on that one.
Oh, that is plugged. Oh, wow, Lee, we didn't apply enough fade there. And we're in a bit of bother here because there's no way I can reach this green. I'm going to have to take my medicine here, I think. So just looking to play lob wedge here and get us out of here, to be honest.
Great contact. Nice swing.
So I didn't apply enough fade there, and we're probably going to be dropping shot now.
Well, not bad.
Unless I get this one zeroed in. I would imagine it's a wedge.
So we have about
oh,
15
up 50
yards
feet.
Thereabouts to the pin.
So I'm going to have to add on 16 yards here. 118, 128, that's playing. But the problem is that wind. I'm just lofting this up a few touches because I really think that wind is going to move me hard left here. I'm sure I've got enough club here. I'm just lofting it up again. I've pulled it left. Pulled it left. I need this to sit. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down, bite. Oh, I tell you what, we could well just save the par here. That is a very good shot. It's not the easiest of par putts though. Just giving this an extra bit to the left due to the pace I'm going to be playing this at. I'm just touching this. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, guys, what a par save that is. What an up and down that is after a poor tee shot, and we are going to remain at 1 under par. So hole number 4, par 4, stroke index 3, playing 489 yards. Can we get over that little creek there with the driver? This course so far, guys, I'm really enjoying it. Beautiful course to look at. The designer clearly knows his way around. The course designer. I'm not sure what other courses he's created, if any. Ooh, I think we just get there. Yeah, I think we've got enough to get comfortably over this creek. Got a tendency to pull things left at the moment, but the wind's roping me back round, and that's going to be in an ideal location to go and attack this pin, hopefully.
Well, I can't get them all
This
right.
course reminds me of a course I've played many moons ago, and I can't recall. It's on the tip of my tongue. Hopefully it comes back to me, but it's quite similar. 166 with that wind. I'm going to say I'm going to have to move this way over here. That wind's really going to move me. I'm just lofting this up 1-2 touches just to give this a bit of a bite here. An 11 mph wind now. I'm sure that's going to move me all the way. That's a better swing. Come on.
This is looking decent and then some.
Is it going to hold on the slope? Is it going to sit? Oh, it's a nasty kick left. Just a touch too long with our yardage there. But we do have another birdie opportunity here, albeit from 25 feet, breaking both ways. Should really start to swing back towards the hole now. Oh, just swings past the left edge.
Here we go. This next one for
And that should be a simple tap in for the par. And we are going to remain at 1 under par. So such a challenging course so far. Really, really enjoying it. Like I say, I really love courses that are strategic and make you think, oh, what's going on here? We're bumping along. No idea where I didn't see the tee box there. Hole 5 is a par 5, playing 656 yards, stroke index 11. Now, I wonder if that's the little island green, or it's maybe a fairway that we seen back on the second hole, I think it was. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this for a hole, guys. Jeez, really, really enjoying this so far. This is going to be interesting to see what options we do have here. So, so it's a cave. We are in a cave. We've certainly got an option. I would probably say the 2 wood. Oh, this is within driving distance. Oh, am I going to catch the top of the cave here though? That's my concern. Surely not. Tell you what, I want to take this on, so I'm just going to apply a touch of draw here to counteract that. And can we find the fairway here? This is going to be a big ask, but we're going for it. Oh, it's a laser beam. It's a laser beam. Oh, the wind's overriding it. I need a kick left here. I need a kick left. Oh, and we got it. And what a shot that is, guys. Wow. Absolute fantastic shot. Delighted with that.
right around 200.
If you appreciated that shot, please hit the like button. And that's now going to leave. I think with that wind holding us up, we should reach here convincingly just off the fairway and try and run it up that slope. It's better late. Getting a bit of consistency to my swing now. Not sure if it's how far up the green it's going to run out here, but it should be on the green. Turn. No, it's going to come back off the slope, is it? Yeah, it's probably going to work its way all the way back off. But we are going to have a chip shot for an eagle attempt here. Just going to loft that up 1-2 touches and we're fully attacking this. It's going to break quite hard to the right once it gets up there. I've left that way short. Way short. Disappointed with that.
See what we can do.
Oh, Lee. After the way we've played this hole, if I was to miss this and walk away. With only a par here, I wouldn't be happy. I didn't hit that, would you believe it? I didn't hit it.
Brutal. Maybe next time.
Absolute brutal, like John says, but never mind, we'll take it on the chin. Disappointing not to birdie that, especially after the tee shot.
Okay, after that one, you'll
So very difficult hole that one though, to be honest. So, we're going to remain at 1 under.
okay, you're kind of in.
But I love this because I feel I'm having to fight for that 1 under. We should be 2 under, we're going to be honest, with a bit more focus on my part. But hole number 6 is a short par 4, playing 334 yards, stroke index 15. Once again, beautiful looking hole. I feel this hole's going to play longer than what it suggests with this wind. "30, 60, 90, 120. So I've got to take off 40 yards. I think I'm just playing driver. I think we get here despite the wind. Despite that wind, I'm sure we reach this green here, guys, due to the downhill element of this. It's another laser beam.
I'm liking that one.
depends what kind of kick we're going to get here. Not a nice one. But we are up near the green, and hopefully we've got a chip shot from the bunker.
Sorry, we ended up in the sand.
I'm actually going for the flop here then. Gotta be careful with a shot. Just looking for about 80% swing. That's short. That's short. It's going to spin back. Watch this.
That was a bit underwhelming, but you're out of the sand.
So my short game today,
This one
which is normally one of my really strong points, is letting me down the last 2 holes. It's a tough putt. This is really going to swing hard right due to the way I'm playing it as well. Watch this now. Really swing hard. No. No. No! Why, we were unlucky there. Very unlucky. But once again, my short game letting me down and leaving these unnecessary putts. And we're going to remain at 1 under par. But really enjoying my time out here in this course, guys. Please give this course a shot. I love giving lesser known designers recognition because these guys do deliver some great courses, as you're seeing here. And I am really enjoying this one. So hole 7 is a par 4, 460 yards, stroke index 13. Once again, the green is way above the fairway. It's another tough pin location. The wind's died down to single figures now. We can comfortably hit driver here. And that should be just short of 280 yards, I would imagine, with this uphill. Just surpassed it. So we're going to have an uphill shot into this green.
We're right around 165 yards out.
We do have a slope there if we're long that would take the ball back, hopefully. I'm going to have to go with a 7-iron. I'm just going to loft this up a few touches because I don't want to overshoot that little slope, which I'm looking to catch and get the ball running back towards the pin. Short. It might kick up for me. Why? So that uphill element was a lot more than what I allowed for. These greens are absolutely brutal, by the way, guys. This is a really testing course. This is down 5 inches. I just need to touch this. Should really start to swing. I don't think I've gave it enough. No, weight was good. Just didn't allow enough for the break. And I tell you what, it's probably not going to be an easy par putt here. 4-footer. It's a lot easier than what I anticipated. And we do pick up another par. So 1 under par so far. Let's move on to hole number 8, which is a par 5, playing 549 yards, stroke index 17. This is one of these courses where I'm sure if I went out and shot, or anyone went out and shot an 11, 12, 13, 14 under, which I'm not saying is not possible, it would be a real heartbreaker to the designer, because he's clearly trying to make this a challenging course, and I love challenging courses. I want every part of my game to be tested. So I think we're going to have options here. Do you go left or do you go right? I'm going to go down the right hand side because I do feel that gives me a shot at the green, which we could maybe reach into depending on the wind. We've played that well, but with these winds we're not getting our 300 plus yard drives today. I think 2 wood might well just get up or near about it. If I keep this below the wind, which I'm going to try and do, and just try and sting this up onto the green. Looks like it's slightly downhill once we get it up there. The wind's just changing again. That's a beautiful swing. Should kick on. This should kick on. Come on. Come on. Sit down now. Wow, just gaining a bit of momentum. It looks like it's going to find that slope, and this could run on for days. No, it's actually not bad. Just gave us an eagle opportunity from 23 feet, but once again, these greens, man, wow, very, very tricky greens. Should really start to swing hard the last few feet. Good attempt. Just allowed too much brake on it, but I did push it left once again. I'm going to have to stop that with my putts. I am pushing my putts to the left outside the line at times, which is affecting the read I'm giving it. But we do pick up our second birdie of the round and move to 2 under par. So, final hole of the front 9. Treasure Island. That is the course it reminds me of that we did cover many moons back. It's fairly similar. A lot more challenging, though. So hole 9 is a long par 3, 242 yards, stroke index 5. Pin is right at the back of that green, bringing that half moon bunker into the equation here. First shot, it's really downhill. Going to take off 15 yards. 230 almost into that wind. I've got to go with this. 2 wood's far too much. Just going to really de-loft this 2 iron. Can I find this little slope here? It's going to hopefully feed the ball down towards the green. I've pushed it right. I've pushed it right. Going to do well to find this part of the green. It moves me to the left yet. Just due to that slight push at the top there, we're just totally de-lofting the club. And now we've got a lot of work to do here. Are we still on the green? We are. 67 feet wide, down 2 inches. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to putt this. Breaking both ways. No, I can't putt this because... Wait a minute. There we go. I was going to say that line. So, oh, wow. This is horrible, guys. This is really breaking both ways here. I'm going to favour just the left edge because I really think that's breaking quite aggressive there once it gets up there. This is a bit of a lottery, to be honest, but we'll give it a bash. Should really start to swing back. I could do that with slowing up. It needs to slow up. Oh, I tell you what, we almost put it in. We almost put that in. It's actually not a bad effort from there. Probably about a 9-foot putt. 7-foot putt to walk away with a par here. I need to keep this within the blue line, which I managed to do. Oh, I didn't. Lee, what is going on? That was a bad miss. That was a bad miss. Just that putt line again, guys. There's it again. I really need to eradicate that. It has been creeping into my game. And we do pick up a bogey there. Very unjustified bogey, especially after that birdie putt. But once again, we'll move on. That was a big mistake by me. But hole number 10 is a par 4, playing 392 yards, stroke index 6. Where are we going this time? Way, way up on that hill there. And then the fairway is going to be way below us. The green, sorry, is way below us to the right hand side. And it is surrounded by trees and bunkers. Tell you what though, I would like to think you could near drive this. I would like to think I could near drive this green. So what we're going to have to do here is once again a bit of fade. I didn't apply enough fade on it the previous time. Just come up by this left hand side of that tree. No idea. I don't think we could reach from here. Could we? Oh, now. Now. Now, for me, that's the easier option. Okay, that's going to lay us with a pitch, probably. I reckon if I execute this right, I've got a chance of kicking onto the green. It's a big ask, but we're going to take it on. So just a touch of fade here. It's a horrible swing. Should kick hard right here though. There we go. Has it got the legs to work all the way down to this green? This is going to be interesting. Nasty swing line. No. It's going to come up short, but we are going to probably just a slightly easier shot now. Probably a flop shot. Oh, wow. Look at this pin location. Jesus. I've not been playing my short game well this round, so this is a big ask. That wind is going to move us. Big shot coming up here. I think I've played that well, you know. Come on, sit. Yes, I'll take that every day of the week. And hopefully I can walk away with birdie here.
3 feet to the hole here.
And get that drop shot straight back after that poor par putt. So boom, delighted with that. I'm just really enjoying this course, guys. I really, really am. And we move back to 2 under par with a par 5 coming up. Hole number 11 is playing 545 yards. Easiest hole on the course at stroke index 18. Look at the height we're up here. Hope you don't suffer from a fear of heights. But this is a really, really good course, guys. I really didn't expect it to be at this standard. Like I say, I've got the guys obviously designed a few courses that have slipped the net. But this is a fantastic course. It's going to challenge you. It's going to ask a lot of questions. This is going to be a short par 5 due to the downhill element here. We should come over the top of that tree quite convincingly. I'm just going to loft this up just a touch.
Great contact.
Laser beam. It should really hang in the wind, and that should be way over 340 yards down that fairway. 357 yards. So can we reach this in 2? I would say quite easily. Huge uphill aspect here. With that wind behind me, this club's perfect, I would imagine. I'm actually just going to loft it up a touch. Try to bump this on from the front of the green here. Don't think we're going to hold the green, though, are we? It might come back off this little slope here, though. I don't think I could have played that much better there, guys. Landed it almost exactly where I'd hoped. So this one's really going to break hard left and then back to the right, down 1 inch. It's really going to break hard left here, it really is. I've not hit that. I've made another huge mistake, guys. Wow, Lee, what are you doing? What am I doing with my putting in my short game today, guys? This birdie putt is now a lot more difficult than what I've pushed it left again. Whoa, fortunately it just turned enough. Just making errors here, but got away with that one, and we do progress to 3 under par. Should have been a lot easier, that birdie putt. Hole number 12, par 4, playing 434 yards, stroke index 10. I think it's because most of my putts have been so downhill, and then in this I've just been touching them, and I've totally underhit that one by what, 8-9 feet. But wow, once again, look at the scenery here, guys. There's so much planting going into this. With all his trees and bunkers and rock placements, it must have took a long, long time to get this the way he wanted it. That wind's going to give us enough a fairway to work with. Going to use the whole of the fairway here. Hopefully stay up in this part of the fairway so we've got a flat surface to play our approach shot. Should sit down. Might just have a slight slope to the left here. Yeah, we do. More of a slope than I would have liked. Once again, very tough pin location. If I'm too far right, it's going bye-bye. Too far left, it's going bye-bye. Just playing 134 into the wind. Just de-lofting this a touch. Slope's going to take us hard left. The wind's going to take us back as well. Big shot coming up. Played it well. Played it well.
That's going to have to hit something.
To be fair, I'm fairly happy with that. The wind didn't hold me up distance-wise as much as I anticipated, but we do have a birdie opportunity. Breaking both ways here once again. I'm just going to favour the right edge of the flag here. Should start to turn back. Boom, what a putt that is. So seeing lots of silly mistakes from putts and then a lot of good putts from me today. So very up and down round, and we do move to 4 under and we keep the birdie run going on the back 9. Hole 13, par 4, short par 4. Wow. Playing 273 yards, stroke index 8. This one's going to be a dog leg right. And that looks like it's going to be a real challenge. Wow. Wow, once again. Look at the green in the pin location. I'm going to try and play a shot here, guys. I'm just going for it. I'm going to try and fade this all the way round. Got no idea if it's going to work out, but we're taking it on. I can't really... I'm not the best with the camera. Just try to fade it round here. Oh, wow, where are we going, Lee? Far too much fade applied. And we're going to be stuck right behind a tree here. And I'm showing you probably how not to play this hole here. I thought the green was away over here. Why is it? Do you know what? Maybe not the worst shot I've played. We're definitely going to get held up with this tree here. I'm just going to apply a touch of draw here. In fact, I reckon we get here with this. I don't think I need to play any draw. We're definitely going to hit this tree. It depends how much this tree is going to affect us, this branch. So I'm just lofting it up a touch. Relying on the hit in the tree. Ah, yeah. That hit in the tree really killed the ball speed.
Yeah, you can get up and down from here, I think.
So just looking to get an up and down here now. That should run all the way out for me. At least 16, 17 yards anyway, I'd like to think. No, way short.
Well, at least
way short. 13 yards.
To save par.
Looks like we're going to be dropping another shot here. Unless we play this putt well. Which we do. Right into the heart of the cup. That's a great recovery. And we managed to save the par there. Not sure there. I can't decide if that was an easy hole and I should have got a birdie, or if it is actually a tricky hole. And we done well to get the par. So hole 14 is a long par 5, playing 648 yards, stroke index 16. It's such an enjoyable course, guys. It's really going to give every golfer of all standards a test. You know, it's going to challenge everyone's game, and I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy this. I think it's a thinking man's course. So just looking to go down the right hand side of this fairway here, allow that wind to take me back, and hopefully we should have a short shot into the green. Played that well. Played that really, really well. And I would imagine it's not going to be nothing more than a 5-6 iron into this green with the downhill element, surely. Oh no, I'm still miles away, Lee. Still miles away. What am I saying? Now, I'm sorry, that green doesn't look 37 feet below me. It doesn't. So that would say 295. I'm going to take it on. And if we are long here, I'm going to try and hit it off this rock and back onto green. Okay, what I'm trying to do here, guys, is hit it off, back off this rock, and then back onto green. Huge shot coming up. I don't know if it's going to work out. That's if it gets there. Because this is driver I'm hitting. Wait a minute. That might be silly. Taking it on. Let's go for it. Nah. Came up way short with a percentage, but hope... Oh! Oh, you're kidding me. You couldn't make it up, could you? You could not make that up. That ball hits a bunker. It should plug. It shouldn't come back off there like that. At least I'm trying to be creative for you guys. I think this club's perfect. Just run it down this slope. And just see if we can walk away with a par here. Just going to loft this up 2 touches. Good execution. Oh, Lee, how is that? How has that come up so short with the wind behind me? What is going on? What is going on? I've had so many weird random moments this round. And I'm now in a bit broader here. It could be dropping many shots here. That is a touch of genius if it sits. Yeah, that's a good shot. Very happy with that. But wow, just can't believe the bizarre moments I've had in this course. Just very random. You are kidding me. Look at my putt line. Look at my putt line, guys. And we are having a nightmare hole here. This is going to be a double bogey when I was attacking the green in 2. Just my putt line is way off. This controller is so sensitive. And we move back to 2 under par. That is disappointing. 1, 2, back to 2, 3, 4. We were 4 under, back to 2 under. That's enraged me a bit. Let's see if we can pick things up now. Hole 15, par 4, playing 395 yards, stroke index 12. Beautiful looking hole. Really nice course, guys. It really is. There's no getting away from it. And I am really enjoying the challenge of this. Just some bizarre moments. Probably the majority of them are down to me and my decision making. I'm not going any more in a 2-wood here. It should really run out well for me. Hopefully it sits down in this flattest surface and we can go and tack this green with a wedge, get this close. Once again, we've got a huge uphill element. Going to add 13 yards, so 115 into that wind. Slight down slope. De-lofting this sand wedge. So this sand wedge should now carry 109 yards, in my opinion. That slope's going to take us to the right. I'm pretty convinced this wind's going to take me back. So we are going to see how accurate the elevation measurements are. It's all over it. What a shot that is, guys. What a shot, and we called it. So the uphill elevation was 100% bang on, and for me it's probably shot at the round, and we are going to get back to 3 under par there. The elevation was bang on. Sometimes I always don't have a trust or agree with the elevation, but that was 100% bang on. Hole 16, wow, look at this. An island green. What more do you want? It's going to be way downhill. I'm not sure I agree with that yellow lines at that flag though. No way. Why? Why? Don't agree with that at all. So, let's say 85, 75. 75. 70. I'm going to have to pitch this, you know. Going to have to pitch this, and I think this is a club. I am relying on the wind here. The wind needs to help me out here. It has to. It's a great execution. I'm short. Way short.
Nice. And if this drops, you get your birdie here.
This is going to be a tough. This is a bit of an obscene flag. Watch this. This could actually end up just dropping by spinning around that area for a little while. That is a weird. Not impressed with that, to be honest. Should start to trickle over that hill. Get in. Get in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a putt that is from 30 feet. I couldn't have played that any better. That is unbelievable, and we do get back to 4 under. What a scorecard we've had on the back nine. Wow. 3, 4, 5 birdies and 1 double bogey. And we do move back to 4 under par. Absolutely over the moon with that putt. I hope you enjoyed that one. So hole number 17, par 4, playing 376 yards. Stroke index 4. What a fantastic course this is. It really is. Really enjoying this, guys. I know I've said that for about 3 or 4 times, but it really is a really good course. Ooh. Am I seeing? Going with a 2-wood here, just hanging this up a bit so hopefully it dies down. We don't run out of fairway. Shouldn't run out of fairway here. Pulled it left, but we should just get away with this. It's probably going to work out in our favour. We're going to be right on the edge of the fairway if it holds. Light rough, I'm not too worried about that because it's going to be a pitch shot.
That is unfortunate.
Oh no, maybe not. Just playing 89 yards into the wind, so just lofting this up. Wind should take us slightly to the left, just looking to avoid this tree on the right. Let's see if we can get this one close. It's short. Is it? Yeah. Wow, no. That is very lucky in my part there, guys, because I didn't expect to hit the tree, which held it up, and when we got a really huge kick out. Very favourable kick out there. Let's set up a 7-foot putt for birdie. Which we keep our putt line straight. I think one of the rare times a day. And we pick up another birdie and progress to 5 under par. So I've certainly found the back 9 plays a lot easier than the front 9. Maybe my game just improved as the round went on, no idea. But the final hole of this fantastic and creative course is a par 5 playing 563 yards, stroke index 14. But please get out there and play this course, guys. You certainly won't regret it. This is what this channel's for. Getting courses out there for you guys to go and play. Oh. I'm taking it on. I'm taking it on. You guys need to know if these shots can be made. probably a lot of yous are now saying, early, no, don't do it, don't do it. But see, the more I look at it, guys, I actually don't think I can make that in these current winds. I think that would just be suicide, so we're going to come down to the 2 iron. I really don't think I can make it. It's not as downhill. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. We found something here. So I'm just going to apply some fade here just to hopefully counteract this wind. Played it well. Come on. That fade didn't kick in as much. It should kick right here though. Come on, get out of there. Once again, a favourable reward for taking that on, and that should now leave us
Looks like we're about 220 yards.
a shot into the green. I'm going to have to come all the way down to the 5 iron here, and I'm really de-lofting this and trying to kick this on just from the fringe front of the green. That green really breaks to the left, so we're just going about here. And if we are long, it does look like a slope at the back would take us all the way back. I don't think we're going to be too long. I've marked up here. Yeah.
Alright, let's try that again.
That wind just... Wow. I don't know how that wind was so strong to the left there. That's a huge error. I'm taking that shot on again. I'm sure it was a 9 mile per hour wind when I played that. That slope at my feet must be more than a green one then. That's all I can think of. Could have a bit of a tin cup moment going on here. Now there's no way a 7 mile per hour wind should take me as far left as where I went near the last time. It's a great strike. What a golf shot this is. Why couldn't that happen the first time? Just really got caught out there.
Sweet.
So, we're going to have a putt to save par. I'm going to opt to putt this. Breaking both ways. Let's see if we can get the par save here, guys. 24 foot from the green fringe. Really attacking this. Have I hit it? Have I hit it? Oh, we've done it. What a putt that is. I tell you what, the amount of the par saves that I've had today at crucial times is fantastic. But there you go, guys. Treacherous Island by a million. Fantastic course. I really enjoyed that. 5 under. Very happy with that, considering we had a bogey and double bogey thrown in there. Nothing unlocked there. But for me, guys, I'm not going to lie. That is a 5-star course. You know, I think that is. I enjoyed it. In my opinion, there's so much there to like. The strategic play, the creativity, the shots you can try and make, and just the thrill of playing that course well. But that is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in a few days' time. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.